Hello everyone. Welcome to you on Think Future Academy. Today we are going to learn how to calculate sum with criteria SUMIFS using name range. Let's begin. You can see here this is my data for today. I have created already the name range, but for your information I will do it today again. I'm just going to select all my data. I will go to Formula tab. Here is my manager and I'm first going to remove, selecting all, delete, OK, and close. Now all my data ranges been cancelled. There is nothing remained here. Now I'm going to create again. I'm going to select my all data, Control Shift tab, create from selection, top row, OK, yes. Now you can see it here, all in the name range, all columns have created their own names with the header name. So we are going to learn different techniques to use name range function to calculate sum using SUMIFS. Number one, here we will use SUMIFS function and we will see how to calculate using name range. For example, here I'm going to write equals to sum ifs and I will press tab and it is asking me sum range. Sum range means what is my calculation area. My calculation area here is total. Total. Total value, whatever it is there. And what is my criteria range? It is state. And what is my criteria? VIC. And I will press enter and you will see here the value. And I will drag the information down and it will do for me the calculation of sum. Now we are going to the next level with customer type equals to sum ifs. What is my sum? Sum is total, total, comma, criteria range, customer type, one arrow down and press tab key, comma, criteria 1 is this one. Now you can see all values are there. I'm just dragging my information. Okay. Now I will go to the next level where it's multiple now, where I have to calculate two informations considering value. Okay, equals to sum ifs total, comma, criteria range. My first criteria range is order year. Order year and comma criteria 1 is my before comma criteria range 2. My criteria range is 2 is what? State. And criteria 2 is where? Here in C3. Press enter and give it little bit space here so that it will give us a complete solution of our, and then I'm just going to drag down. You can see here is the problem. What you need to do it here, you will here in this one area, what you will do, just press F4 and again F4, again and F4. When the dollar sign comes on the left side, then leave it and fix it this one as well as column. Okay, we will see what behavior it will show now. If I'm going to do it, now you can see it's calculating everything perfectly, and we will validate that either information is correct or wrong. Either it is going somewhere else or not. See, now you can see here it is automatically calculating the values. See here now, I'm dragging it. Okay. So make sure when you are considering the headers, you will define as row. When the dollar sign in between these two values, it will be a row. And when outside of this information, B, before B, it is column. So it will be fixed over here. Now I'm going to show you how to calculate for this one. Again, for sometimes, for example, we want to copy and paste the formula here, Control C and Control V. We will see how it will behave. You can see it automatically picks up the values. Then I'm going to drag down and values are available. And then again, I'm going to copy and paste it here, and it is giving me the same. So you don't have to do again and again formula calculation. You can copy and paste the same way, and it is summing up all these three values and it is giving me the whole range. Okay, now you can see it here. This method is criteria, two criteria we used here, state and order year. Here you can see it, we will use criteria, this one using sum for greater than 40. Here, if you remember in my last video, we used count function with greater sign to find out the count numbers in the order quantity. So here we will use the sum value if it is greater than 1000, 2000 or 10,000. For example, here equals to sum ifs. My sum range is uh, total, and my criteria range is first criteria is order, quantity. You can see here. Okay, order quantity, comma, greater than, inverted commas, greater than 40, comma, criteria 2 is state, comma, criteria 2 is this one. We will see now how it will behave. Now you can see it here. It is calculating for me the same thing. Now I am just dragging the information and using this one. For example, now if I want to make it dynamic, I can use this 40 here. For example, here I'm writing it 40. Okay, and while I'm calculating, I will assign this 40 this one. Uh, Here, inverted commas, and 1 minute, we will do it again here, and 40. You can see it here now. It is giving some error now because we are using the dynamic values. So better we will use the same method, greater than 60, for example. You can see it here. It is not showing anything. 50, 40, it is showing. So it means for VIC more than 40, it's nothing available. Now we are going to next level, dynamic ranges. Here we will use a multiple criterias using some ifs. Here in my last video we learnt about how to count between the date ranges, and we will see here how to do the same way dynamically date range function. Okay, equals to sum ifs, sum range is total, comma, my criteria range is first state, comma, criteria range is this one, comma, second criteria is customer type, comma, criteria 2 is this one. Number 3 criteria range is order, year, and it is this one, comma, account manager, comma, this one. Now I'm going to close it. You can see it here. I first calculated only based on the sum. It's not dynamically with the date. I will do it with the date as well. This one is simply we use to calculate sum. If I change the state, you can see the score has been gone. It is not available over there, only VIC is available. So Conbat is having this one, and we can try it here. Some other states, corporate, we will change consumer of head office, office 2013, 14, 15. So he is not available in this one. We will see some other account manager name who is available in 2017. We will directly see it from here who is in 2017. NWS and Lytton. We will see NWS state and Lytton. Now you can see it here. All is available now. So if I will change the date here, 2017, you can find here as well this data. Now I'm going to use in the same formula here this date function. If you remember, we used it here in this one, and we will use it here as well. Now, for example, I'm going to make it copy this formula and I will paste it down here and comma criteria range again. See, what is my criteria range? My criteria range is order date. Now we will see that one in which year it was there, 2013 or 2017 in between. Order date is that in which month we have ordered. You can find here order date in the section. So you can see it here. Now I'm going to calculate, comma, order date, comma, this inverted comma started, and greater than, equals to, close, ampersand sign, and this date, comma, again, order date, comma, inverted commas, less than, equals to, shift, and this ampersand sign, which is if you press hold the shift and 7 digit, it will give you and this value. And we will close it now. We will see. You can see it here now. If I'm changing the year, it is showing me nothing. You can see it here as well. It's nothing. It is counting because here we have not used the dynamic range of the dates. Here we are using the dates. So if I will use it here, for example, now back to VIC and we will go to Cornbet. We will go to year 2013. You will see it here. All information is available. And if I'm going to change the date, you will find here nothing. So it means it is falling in between 13, 6 cases up till 14, the same, 13 also I think so. We will check it, see it is reducing. 4 cases and this is the sum value for those. So we used the date range over there. Here we use also the same date range, very simple manner with the state order and this one. So you can try this one by yourself. If you have any problem, you can come back to me through your comments. I will attach this Excel sheet with my YouTube video. Thank you very much.